Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here to do the second video on this Monday doubleheader. So this band reached out to us, send us a message. The name of the band is Hexvessel. The name of the song is Demian. Demian. No, it's not Damian. There's no A there. It's D-E, so it's Demian. I don't know. I think it's a play on words almost. So anyways, so they reached out. They sent us a message, asked us if we would check out this video from them. They said they would be very happy if we did so. To which I said we will, and here we are doing it.
Let's hope they're happy.
First of all, let's hope we are happy with the song. I think if we're happy with the song, they'll be happy with the results.
Yeah.
So I think one depends on the other. You cannot have one... If we completely shit on it, so I don't think they're going to be very happy. I think they probably even will regret the fact that they asked us to check out the song, which I don't think they're the only ones. I'm sure there's other people who've regretted the fact that they asked us to check out their songs. Don't you think so?
Yeah, there's probably a landslide of bands.
Wow, a landslide. Holy crap, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Unless it's a really tiny landslide, but I don't think there's such a thing as a tiny landslide.
No.
What about a mudslide?
A mudslide, then.
All right, a mudslide. So you ready for this? So Hexvessel, Demian.
Yeah.
Official music video. All right, let's do this.
We rise to magnify.
I'm dying to hear what you have to say about this band.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
I was not expecting that at all. I'll be honest with you. Based on the name of the song and the name of the band, I was expecting black metal.
Exactly, because I thought it was like a play on words of Demian, the devil's son.
Hexvessel. I was like, wow, this sounds like a black metal band.
Black metal.
Like some Norwegian black metal.
Satanic black metal.
Was there any other kind? I'm sure there is. There is non-satanic black metal.
Yeah. Disco black metal. I'm waiting for the...
Well, there's Norwegian reggaeton, so...
Norwegian reggaeton, you can basically go anywhere.
Yeah, once you go down that road, you can pretty much go anywhere. So, just keeping it real. Alright.
This caught me off guard.
It caught me off guard as well, I'm going to be honest with you. But having said that now that you've had some time to digest it, like, you know, like a fine wine, you shake the glass, and then you smell it, and then you
I don't know why shaking the glass would really hinder the taste.
It does for the wine, because it lets the wine breed. It allows the particles of the wine to clash against each other, breaking them apart, letting the aroma of the wine come forward. That's why people do that.
Is that why people do that?
Yeah. My God, you're definitely not in the 1%. No. You're definitely not in the 1%. Otherwise, you would know that. I'm not saying I am in the 1%, but at least I'm working my way there.
Yeah, I don't even think some people in the 1% even know what that is.
They just do it because other people do it.
Yeah, they just do it because they're like, oh, I saw this in James Bond, so maybe it works.
All right. Anyways, so now that you let that simmer and you've had a little bit of time to think about this, so what do you think? Did you like it?
I did.
Okay.
But it was
different.
It was very different. But we've done the stuff on the channel that's kind of
Me and That Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Has a lot of tracks sounding like this.
So it's not like totally something I've never heard.
No, that album from Me and That Man, the new album.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot like this.
Yeah, and I just love that. Dun dun dun, and then
that guitar riff. Dun, dun, dun. And even when it got heavier, there's a part to me that riff is a mic drop. This song,
because that riff does bring you back in time.
Totally, it's like the song to me, and stay with me on this. It almost feels like a mixture of a bunch of different genres pulled together. Psychedelic rock from the 70s, like that 70s psychedelic rock, especially with that riff.
Yeah.
A little bit blues. A little like it has a little bit. That riff also has a little bit of rhythm and blues, like jazz, like a jazz bar where somebody's playing the saxophone and there's a guy with a guitar doing that sound. Has a little bit of that, and then has a little bit of doom to the overall sound. It's almost like you brought in Catatonia, you brought in I don't know. Me and That Man, you brought in all
it's basically Me and That. It's a very bluesy, psychedelic song.
Bluesy, psychedelic, doom track.
Yeah, the whole mood of the song is very doom and gloom.
Yeah, so to me, it's almost a song that has all of these different genres, all of these different feelings, if you will, coming in. It's to me, you have to be me personally, I have to be in the right state of mind to really fully enjoy it, because it's such a dark journey that you take when you're listening to a song like this, or even when you go down the whole album, that you have to be in the right state of mind. But having said that, to me, this is, if I'm doing something around the house, like whatever it is, if I'm walking around doing something, like, you know, having this in the background is absolutely magnificent, because that bluesy riff to me just it fills the room with sound.
Yeah.
And I really like also the vocals. We didn't talk about the vocals, but the vocals felt like they were coming from like a really dark, deep place.
Also, they felt like they were coming from like an old, like they recorded on something like really, really old.
But that goes back into what I said. It had that 70s sound to it. Even the way the vocals are recorded, the way they're coming across, they sound that they're... It sounds like the sound is being recorded in one room, and the vocals were recorded, I don't know, 50 years ago, and then they're merging the two together. But that adds to the vintage sound of the track. If the vocals are normal, for lack of a better word... I think
this is a perfect, like, to get this album on vinyl, since we have a vinyl player.
This album on vinyl is a must, because then now you're bringing everything together. Now all the stars are aligning.
Yeah,
you know, everything is aligning.
I mean...
I agree with you.
It would work perfectly.
Now, there's one band that you don't know, but I just did an album review. Well, when this video is coming up, I don't know if I've posted the album review or not. But anyways, there's a band called the Alligator Wine. I know, and it sounds really interesting.
We're talking about wine and...
alligators. So anyways, they were releasing their debut record with Century Media, and they're a 70s psychedelic doom band that uses no guitars. I know, I had the same face when I heard about it. And then when I listened to the album, I was like, this is glorious. Because they use an organ. They're not even using a keyboard. They use an organ. It's almost like if the Doors had no guitar player. And the way they play the organ sounds sometimes like guitar riffs, but it's an organ. So these guys kind of reminded me of that band, the Alligator Wine. Really cool band that I discovered completely by accident.
Is absolutely amazing.
The album is absolutely amazing, but yeah,
I feel like the album cover would just be an alligator with a wine glass. And
it's not. It just says the Alligator Wine. It's a very simple album cover. They didn't go.
They didn't take the alligator PNG and.
They didn't go all out.
And put the little wine glass and he's shaking it.
No, they were also. I don't think they wear alligator shoes. I don't think they do that. But anyways, I just thought I would throw that in there because that style. Very similar to this style, and funny enough, I just pre-recorded that album review yesterday, so my brain is still under the influence of that sound.
Yeah, so
and now I get this, and I'm like, holy crap! Like it's just continuing.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Having said that, the only difference between these two bands is the other one uses an organ instead of a guitar, and this one uses this bluesy guitar that's absolutely freaking phenomenal. I love it. All right, guys, this is it for this double header, but come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.